Hi guys, in this video I'm going to talk to you about the Vamps concert experience 2017, and I really do hope you enjoy this video. So on the 17th of the 5th 2017 I went to see the Vamps in Nottingham for the second time, and I was really happy because I had Brad Pitt tickets, so I was really excited, so I decided to leave a little bit early so I could get there, because I live quite a distance to where Nottingham is. So I left really early, and as I was travelling to where the boys were performing in Nottingham, I was really excited because I was going to see the Vamps perform twice, well, perform again, and I was going to see them for the second time in a row. I'm also going to their next year's tour as well, and I'm really excited for that. And whilst I was on my way, I was like really getting excited. As soon as I got closer and closer, I got even more excited. And basically I went to check in to my hotel first, because I booked a hotel for overnight. So I went to check into the hotel, and then I walked to the venue, and then I had to wait until the show was really going to begin, really. I basically went round the back to see if the boys would come out and say hello to us, but it was raining and I didn't fancy getting really soaked standing out in the rain. But I went to see if they was around the back meeting fans. There wasn't, so I went back inside where it was warm and dry. So then after that, I went inside to keep dry, waited for my friend to come because I was meeting with my best friend. So yeah, it was really worth the wait, seeing the boys for the second time in a row. Now, I actually thought that because it would be impossible to get to the barriers in Brad Pitt, and I got to the front of the barrier, and when the show started, through Can We Dance, Brad came towards Brad Pitt, and he just came towards the Brad Pitt, and as he does, he basically, you know how when he holds the fans' hands, or he basically like sings to you normally, he basically come up to me and held my hand. I was just in so much of the shock. I will post the video. Well, I'll post the photo at the end of the video, and I'll also post a video that's not uploaded onto my channel so you can see. But yeah, when Brad held my hand, I was just in shock. I was like, how could this happen to me? I'm like, he held my hand. And then basically when the boys was halfway through Can We Dance, I started crying, because that had never happened to me before. I was just so in shock. And then on the last song, I felt the emotions. I was in tears. I didn't want to leave. So yeah, it was an amazing experience. I mean, you do have to, I mean, the waiting is, I mean, you do have to wait quite a lot, but as they say, it's worth the wait, which it really was because Brad held my hand, but you do have to wait quite a while. But it was worth it in the end, you know. You have to wait to go inside the venue because you have to scan your ticket. But yeah, it didn't really bother me waiting because it was all worth it in the end, you know. And then after the venue, we went round the back to see if we could meet the boys because it had stopped raining, so I don't know if they'd came out or not. But some people were saying that they've already gone, so I just went back to my hotel because, well, it was getting late and I didn't want to, you know, get locked out of my hotel even though I had a key. But, you know, when the concert finished, I cried. As you do after a concert. As you do. I just cried. The emotions like started pouring out. I didn't want to leave. That's what concerts do to you. You just basically don't want them to end because you're in the happiest place on earth. I mean, you've seen your boys, or you've seen your idols perform live, and you just didn't want to leave. You didn't want them to go off stage. You didn't want them to go home. So I just basically cried because I don't know when I see them again. But I'm seeing them next year, so all is good, as I'd say. Yeah, when I got back to the hotel, I just actually couldn't believe that Brad still held my hand. I was just in so much shock. I actually didn't get to sleep until late. But, you know, I was happy, you know. I didn't want the show to end, but it had to come to an end. All good things come to an end. So yeah, I'd definitely recommend the Vamps concert. If you've never been to one before, I'd go to one. Check them out. I mean, they're amazing. I mean, when the boys come on stage, they're just crazy. I mean, they literally get the crowd going just straight away. I mean, I was shocked by the way there was like interacting with the fandom, the fandom and the crowd basically. But yeah, I'll definitely recommend. The boys are energetic, so you'd have a great time. I mean, I had an amazing time. I did not want to go home. When I got on that train the next day, I just felt so emotional. I didn't want to go because it was the best day. I mean, you do have the best day when you go to a concert, because not only when you go to a concert, you also meet new people you've never met before, and it's really amazing. So when you go to a concert, just have a great time, meet new people. I mean, when I go to a concert, I meet loads of friends who become my best friends. I mean, I've been to so many concerts and I've made loads of best friends because of my idols. I have so many friends I have so many friends of the Vamps fans. I literally have thousands. But, you know, if you have never been to a Vamps concert, I'd definitely go check one out because they are awesome. You guys are missing out. Go check them out, guys. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Don't forget to keep subscribing and give a comment. Bye!